Hi, I'm Adam Fox, and this is Brian Hall, and there's no nostalgia like our nostalgia. I hate this shit.
You did good that time.
I really hate
I'm proud
that.
of you.
I hate it. I hate it with a passion. There's no nostalgia like our nostalgia.
Hey, Adam. Remember?
Hey, Brian.
You remember my buddy?
Do I ever? Not. Because I always want one.
My buddy, wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, and me.
I wonder if they sued Chucky.
Wherever I go,
That's pretty much how I thought about it, too. Was like, damn.
Isn't that like a blatant ripoff?
Yeah, it's kind of a blatant ripoff of it. Basically, it's just a fucking doll that they fucking targeted towards, like, boys. Then they did the kid sister later for girls, but it was just, like, a dude, like a kid.
Fucking patriarchy.
He's like, my buddy. And yeah, I really always wanted him to come to life and kill my whole family, but he never did. The funny thing about that...
He never did.
My grandma actually named mine for some reason.
Please tell me what the name was.
Johnny.
Oh, that was really...
My grandmother
that
was not...
That was so, like...
trust me, my grandma did
anticlimactic.
not have the creativity to call him, like, Ignatius Hornbottom the Third or anything.
No.
No, it was just Johnny.
Just Johnny.
Just
I
Johnny.
think that might be actually creepier.
Chucky, Johnny.
My Johnny, no.
No, they never say it. So yeah, I had one of those, and much like the My Pet Monster we talked about, I actually body slammed the shit out of him on a trampoline too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
While you fucking...
I fucked the shit out of Johnny. As I got older, I learned to stop body slamming him and start loving him. He grew.
You realized your passion.
Yeah. Realized just how much I like those suspenders. It's like, I like your overalls.
How you doing?
Come on over here, Johnny.
Get over here, Johnny.
I love you and you gonna love me.
You gonna love me back one way or another.
You know who else was my buddy?
Who was your buddy?
Jean Claude Van Damme.
Jean Claude Van Damme was also my buddy.
He was everybody's buddy in the fucking 80s, dude.
Shall we?
Shall we?
Okay. Number one favorite Jean Claude Van Damme movie ever. Go.
Cyborg.
Oh, wow. Good one.
Fucking
That
pull.
was fucking good.
It's gotta be Cyborg.
Oh my god.
We rented that fucking movie.
It's not gotta be Cyborg.
What is yours?
Oh, are you kidding me? Bloodsport. All the way.
Alright.
All the fucking way.
That's
Frank
the one
Dukes.
that made him. You know how he got the job at Bloodsport?
No.
Okay, you know a little bit about Canon Films. Like, they were the ones
Yes.
that made all the shitty movies that were fucking awesome, but shitty.
There were no TriStar, but go ahead.
Yeah, he found the fucking guy that was one of the two brothers. They weren't brothers, but one of the two guys that was in charge of Canon Films, and found him outside as the guy was leaving a cafe, and did a sweet roundhouse kick an inch in front of the dude's face.
Are you serious?
I'm dead fucking serious.
The legend of Jean Claude
and,
Van
and,
Damme
the,
continues.
and the guy that was in charge of the fucking thing was just like, we've got to put them in the movie.
Why are they foreign?
Because they're Israeli.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, no shit. The guys that did Canon. There's a whole fucking documentary on
thank you.
Netflix called like Electric Boogaloo. It's fucking awesome.
What?
Yeah, Electric Boogaloo. It's a documentary about the rise and fall of Canon Films.
You've dived too far into this.
No, it's fan. That's where I learned about the fucking roundhouse kick that started that motherfucker's career.
Yeah. No shit.
What was it about Bloodsport?
Where do I begin? One-on-one Mortal Kombat, basically. Whenever you look at, fucking...
The thing I take away from Bloodsport more than anything wasn't even Jean Claude Van Damme. It was the villain's face when he's like,
oh yeah, the Korean dude.
Yeah, they like just do the close up of his face like vibrating as he's screaming at the
Dude,
top of his
I'm sorry,
lungs.
but Chong Li was literally the best fucking anti-hero ever, in my opinion.
Who are you talking about?
Chong Li?
Who is Chun-Li from Street Fighter?
Chung.
Is he the guy? Is he the guy?
Yeah, he's
He was the bad guy. Okay.
I'd break your friend.
Why do you call him an anti-hero just because he's
Because
your
he
hero?
was my hero, basically.
He's everyone else's villain, but he's my hero.
I know. I really feel like I should be wearing my fucking Bloodsport t-shirt right now, and I'm really sad that it was dirty.
Wasn't his buddy in Bloodsport like just some redneck dude that was like,
he
was gonna beat
Wore
Chung
Harley
Lee,
Davidson
but
fucking thing or whatever.
But he did like the pro wrestling thing where he was like beating the shit out of Chung Lee, and he was like just walking around like,
basically,
beat him, and
basically,
then,
he like fucking like clotheslined him, like fucking hit him in his chest, like right here. He's like, I got him.
The thing is, like, they remade Bloodsport basically like 2 or 3 times. Like,
the
Lionheart and the Quest and
fuck no, don't you fucking talk shit about Lionheart. All right?
Lionheart was the one where he's fighting in a pool, right? Like in a swimming pool.
At the end, well, towards the end, yeah.
But like, it's like the underground fighting.
Yeah, it was underground fighting.
The funniest thing about all those fucking movies is my brother would go now my brother was a chubby kid. Mm-hmm. Like, he's not anymore. He's slimmed down.
Fat.
No, he was just chubby. But like, he would go and rent all the fucking Van Damme movies that he could find, especially like Bloodsport and Lionheart.
God love him.
And he would bring them home and he would watch them. And then within like 10 minutes of that ending, him and my other brother were doing Bloodsport in the living room.
No shit.
Yeah, they would like push, cause like, my parents would take us to the video store. We'd pick out like our 5 for $5.
Right.
We'd fucking rent them. We'd bring them home. We'd watch them, and they would just go to bed. They'd go fuck or sleep or whatever the hell it is that they were doing.
Your brother and your brother?
No, my parents.
Oh, okay.
Well, my stepdad, my stepmom, and my dad.
Oh, gotcha.
They would get them, and then they would just
they'd
leave.
Go fuck.
Yeah, they'd go fuck.
They do Bloodsport, then they go fuck. I was like, okay. Explains a lot.
You had a very strange childhood. And I still did, because they would go fucking close their door and do their shit and leave us out there to ourselves. And after my brothers had fucking gotten all hopped up on fucking sugar and fucking
testosterone,
Bloodsport, like, no, I'm go USA. Okay, and they're fucking trying to do roundhouse kicks.
Frank Dukes, like, put up your dukes, right? Yeah.
They're fucking falling onto the wood stove and burning themselves and shit. So that was like every weekend when I was like 10, 11, 12, is like sitting there fucking trying to play my fucking Toe Jammin' Earl that I'd rented and fucking watching my two brothers do
Toe Jammin' Earl.
It's amazing.
It was really good.
And watch it, or, rent Mortal Kombat, do the fucking combo Bloodsport and Mortal Kombat. So I'm sitting there doing that. And
to be honest, I have no respect for anybody who ever rented Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo.
No blood.
Exactly.
You had to punch
sand.
You had to punch in a code to get it on a Genesis, though.
Yeah.
But everyone.
ABB.
That's it.
I think it was. Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah, close enough. Anyway, back to Jean Claude Van Damme.
The fucking master.
The Jean
Claude Van Damme. The muscles from Brussels.
Second favorite.
Second favorite?
It can be mine too. It's fine. Like, I'm sure that.
No, because the Bloodsport thing didn't. I mean, I liked it, but Time Cop.
Are you serious? What the fuck?
Yeah, Time Cop.
Why do you like Jean Claude Van Damme movies with like a fucking story? Like, what the fuck is this?
I think it's because I saw fucking Bloodsport and Lionheart so goddamn many times that I was numb.
What about Kickboxer?
Kickboxer was good.
Oh, what about that? The one where he fucking the one in New Orleans. Where he, Hard Target.
Yes,
Hard Target,
yeah. My man. Hard Target.
Hard Target was awesome.
I remember the one thing that I remember more for some reason out of everything is
they had Lance Hendrickson in it.
It did.
Yeah.
His name was like Chance, and I remember there was just one scene where he's like, "What's your name?" Chance. How'd you get that name? Because my mama took one. And I saw it and I was like, what the fuck did he just say?
End abortion.
End abortion. What?
Yeah, end abortion because his mama took a chance. I was giving a message to the people.
You know what the best thing about Cyborg is the name of the characters. Look at Gibson Rickenbacker. They named every fucking character in Cyborg after a fucking musical instrument. I'm not joking about that. Natty Simmons, Fender Tremolo, Marshall Strat, Pearl Prophet, Gibson Rickenbacker. Furman Vux.
I don't know what a Rickenbacker is.
It's a guitar. Like totally. they named it after all that. They also they used the sets from the fucking sequel to He-Man.
The sequel to He-Man.
Yeah, their Masters of the Universe movie.
Yeah.
They were going to make a sequel of it, and they canceled on it, and they had the sets and shit, so they fucking made Cyborg.
Are Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure that's the fucking story. Yeah. Cyborg was the shit, man. I remember they fucking crucify him.
Yeah, I just remember the fucking like
the barbed wire where he's holding the barbed wire.
No, the fucking the gun.
I don't remember the gun.
It was like a fucking like minigun.
I remember the fight at the end in the rain.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember they were going through like some abandoned building and like he ends up like
That's early on, yeah.
Yeah.
Cyborg was the shit, man. So
yeah, he does get crucified in that. Yeah, whenever they kill his family.
It was dark as fuck, man.
Yeah,
It's like
they were trying to get to Atlanta.
Yeah.
We have to get to Atlanta.
They gotta get the Cyborg to Atlanta because she's got the cure for the plague.
Yeah, that's right.
It opens up with like this fucking thing where it's like millions of people died. They all got sick with the plague. Everyone died a horrible screaming death. And then things got bad. It's like, what the fuck?
Nowhere to run.
Things got bad. I didn't know he was in Last Action Hero.
Yeah, he made a cameo.
I never saw Nowhere to Run.
You never saw that?
Never saw that.
Arquette, Rosanna. I wasn't sure it was Patricia, but yeah,
Rosanna
Arquette.
That I remember that like there was kind of a rivalry between him and Steven Seagal, and in my mind, there's no comparison.
No, fucking Jean Claude Van Damme would fucking kill him. Long.
Did you see that commercial that he did later on, where he did the split on the fucking semi trucks?
No.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
What? No.
You never saw that?
No.
All right, there's going to be dead air here for a second because I've got to find that and show that to you.
All right, fair enough.
This is real.
I've had my ups and downs, my fair share of bumpy roads and heavy winds.
My horizontals and verticals.
That's what made me what I am today. Now I stand here before you. What you see is a body crafted to perfection, a pair of legs engineered to defy the laws of physics, and a mindset to master the most epic of splits.
The most epic of splits. And then the two trucks, he's standing there straddling two trucks on the top of the trucks.
Why is this song playing?
That makes it all the better.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, there's a whole making of this where they show how they did it and shit.
Is it legit?
Yeah, it's fucking legit.
Is it really?
Yeah, he did that shit.
Oh, okay. That's actually a lot of respect then.
To demonstrate the precision of Volvo dynamic steering. Yeah, the trucks had to they got like lines painted and the trucks follow it up.
Fuck stretching, but yeah, Volvo dynamic steering or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's fucking legit. I can't believe
this
big a Van Damme fan.
I'm sorry.
Van Damme
No, it's
fan.
fine. I've been stuttering all night.
And then, of course, you got the dance that he does. What movie was that from?
That was Kickboxer.
Was that Kickboxer?
Yes.
Where he comes in and does the little dance?
Oh, yeah. 100%. You see that one right there? Sudden Death? Do you remember it?
I do not remember Sudden Death.
That was a hockey movie. He was a security guard.
Oh, I do. He was a security guard. Yeah. And they were like, they had bombs and shit planted at the fucking hockey game. I do remember that.
Yes. And they were up in the fucking VIP box and like, I don't know, they kidnapped his daughter or his kid.
But yeah, it's like that fucking Seagal movie where he's like the cook on the train, except this time it's like fucking Van Damme's just the janitor.
He was the cook on the ship.
On the ship.
Under siege.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Man, you rented way too many of these movies. God damn.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I was watching Pulp Fiction at this fucking
apparently
point.
you're not respecting the master Steven Seagal of Aikido.
Aikido. Holy shit, it says Sudden Death was fucking written based on a story by the wife of the Pittsburgh Penguins owner.
Wow, she's kind of like wishing a lot of harm on their franchise. Yeah, Universal Soldier. We have to talk about that. Universal Soldier was amazing.
Yeah, it was actually. I agree with you there. It was
fucking awesome,
and it had Dolph Lundgren.
Exactly.
Wait, say his name.
Dolph Lundgren. What the fuck, dude?
The more you drink, the more you say. One day we're gonna get. I don't want to know which of us is right. Nobody ever tell us which one of us is right.
Nobody ever tell us which one is right.
We're just going to keep arguing about this.
I think it's Lundgren.
Lundgren. Which one was the good guy?
In Spirit?
Your anti-hero?
No. It was Jean Claude Van Damme all the way.
All the way.
All the way.
Yeah, Lundgren, the fucking Universal Soldier, I remember.
It was sort of a ripoff of a Cyborg, though.
By that point, like, all of his movies were pretty much the same fucking thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, naturally.
I just remember watching it and fucking being amazed that there weren't ever any people around. Like, everywhere that they fucking went, that there was never really any crowded fucking areas. I mean, I know they were out in, like, the desert, right? Weren't they in the desert?
Where?
In Universal Soldier.
In the desert?
Yeah, I remember, like, a shootout at a gas station or something.
Maybe in America. But no, it started out, they were...
I remember them running down a bridge, or the side of a dam or something.
Yeah, it was like Hoover Dam.
Like reverse rappelling.
Yeah, yeah.
And my brother, who fucking did all the kickboxing and shit, he really wanted to fucking do that.
No, they were soldiers in Vietnam. And they both got killed. Because, like, remember Dolph Lundgren's character? Shut up, dude. Like, they got fucking killed. But, like, Dolph Lundgren's character, like, he was psycho. And, like, started cutting off, like, the ears of, like, all the Vietnamese.
That's right, yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
started stitching them up. And
he had, like, a necklace
He said something, like, you know, obviously, like, amazing.
I can't hear you speaking to my ear.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly. So he got killed by Jean Claude Van Damme, who also got killed, zipped them up in body bags, and then, like, apparently, like, fucking 30, 40 years later or whatever, repatched them up, and they became Universal Soldiers. As basically cyborgs. Because they go into, like, the cooling tank. It's like, he's overheating. That's why
I remember the overheating thing.
Yeah, she had to, like, throw the whole, put him in a fucking bathtub and, like, fill him up with ice water.
Alright, so the more important question. Out of Dolph Lundgren, Van Damme, or Steven Seagal, if you were forced to choose, which one would you have sex with?
Dolph Lundgren. All the
way. Just because you think that he would be more tender, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
totally.
Totally.
Because you know you're the bottom in that situation.
You know, like blondes. How about you?
Yeah, probably him.
Oh, wait. Let's do a fuck, marry, or kill.
All right. Give me a second here.
All right. Mine's easy. I already got it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I got it.
All right. So you fuck Dolph Lundgren.
Okay.
You marry Jean Claude Van Damme. You kill Steven Seagal.
Mine's reversed, but I'd still kill Steven Seagal. But I would marry Dolph Lundgren and fuck Van Damme.
Lundgren?
Yes, Lundgren.
Okay, alright.
We're always going to do that.
I know, every single time.
Yeah, just my thinking there is because Dolph Lundgren
I actually agree with you.
He's like a fucking,
he's
like a chemist. He's got like all these fucking degrees.
Yeah, he is really smart.
So it seems like he'd be like more financially stable.
I'm not assuming gender, but I don't think we could ever actually have kids, so.
Yeah, that's okay though. I mean, you never know. He's a fucking chemist or a geneticist or something, so he may figure out a way to impregnate your ass.
I think you're actually, yeah. No, you're right. You fuck Jean Claude Van Damme. You marry Dolph Lundgren, and then you fucking kill. Either way, Steven Seagal's getting fucking killed. Like, fuck that guy.
There's not even I don't think there's anyone out there who would say anything other than kill that fat son of a bitch.
And please name this podcast "Fuck, Marry, Kill." Please wait.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Okay. All right. So. We should just do a whole like fucking episode of Fuck, Marry, Kill and rationalize it. Yeah. That's the bad part.
Oh, we're doing that.
Okay, so anyway, back to Jean Claude Van Damme movies and how fantastic they are. Double Team, I thought was pretty fucking good.
That was the one where he played two versions of himself, right?
Two versions of himself at the same time.
Yeah, I remember seeing that at my uncle's house and just vaguely like being in and out of it. It seemed like one was good and one was bad, right?
Well, they were both good. One was more of a anti-hero, if you will.
You got this fucking hard on for anti-heroes tonight.
Always. That's why I'd fuck him. What the fuck is the order? What did you just bring up? I don't know what this is.
You just focus on Double Team.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Double Team. They kind of double teamed his girlfriend. One was in a dream, though.
I mean, apparently me and you would double team him. Somewhere Jean Claude Van Damme.
We're gonna have to redo this episode. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I think the order was later on in his career.
The order was later on.
2001, Russia. So I guess it's a Russian film.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of The Quest. The Order, yeah, I have no idea what that is.
The Quest was just a remake of Bloodsport.
Yeah,
right?
it's like the third or fourth rendition of Bloodsport. Yeah.
It's like, fuck it, it worked 3 other times, let's do it again.
Yeah, I remember I saw that. But remember, like, whenever he was like a clown on stilts in New York City, like, on stilts. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh my god, it was like the fucking first one. He, like, took care of all the, like, orphan kids.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was the quest, dude.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember a lot about it.
And then
the
he,
quest.
like,
I just remember it was just basically Bloodsport done over again.
No, well, yes, it was, but like he wasn't invited to this one. He like, what did he do? He befriended this boxer who was supposed to be in it, but he knew he was going to get his ass kicked. And then I don't know. Apparently, like he was shipwrecked at some point and like learned how to fight, then came to America and blah blah. Blah. I don't know. It was so fucking weird.
What was he questing for? A trophy?
Honor.
Honor. Of course. How would I? Why would I?
Idiot. What else?
You know, he was in. He was originally the Predator in the first Predator, but he fucking left the set because he didn't realize that his face wasn't going to be seen.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
No shit.
Wow.
You got anything else about JCVD?
Not really. I'd fuck him, not marry him.
All right then.